Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Art of Magic with me, your host, Salinas. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the business side of magic. More specifically, about protecting yourself legally. What are we talking about? Stick around and find out.
Welcome to the show, Art of Magic, with your host, Jamie Salinas.
Let's talk about the business side of magic. Now, a couple of days ago, I was reading some interesting information on a social media forum about some really bad things that have happened to magicians, bad stories about showing up to an event and having the door basically closed in your face saying, we don't want a magician, or we don't need a magician, or the party's been canceled, things like that. And so what really surprised me is these guys were not protecting themselves with a contract. Now, you're probably thinking, well, if I'm doing just a kid's show, something small, a small informal party, I don't really need a contract. Well, in reality, you do. Now, let me tell you why. Only two times in the entire 30 years of performing magic, I've had to resort into threatening to sue someone to get paid for an event. I've had some checks bounce from this one particular individual. I had another person who credit card was declined at the event. I'll get it to you later. There was supposed to be some kind of problem, blah, blah, blah. And later became later and later. And then I became the bad guy of tracking that person down, trying to get paid for services that I already render. So it's really important that you use a contract. Now, depending on what type of services you perform, whether if you're a close-up performer, stand-up stage, the birthday party magician, contracts come in really, really handy. What if the holiday season is upon us? I've got a really busy Saturday coming up in the month of December, and someone books me for the whole day. It turns out to be an outdoor event, and there's bad inclement weather, and then the party's canceled. So without anything clearly defined in a contract, I'm kind of out of luck. I've blocked off my day for that whole event, and basically I've lost a lot of money. So a contract is going to help you by stipulating what to do in the event that an event is canceled by the purchaser, by the customer. So I like to have all that spelled out directly in my contracts. Another thing is deposits. Do you take a deposit? If not, why not? It's real simple to take a deposit over the telephone. I don't like to take the full amount, and depending on the time of year, generally I take a smaller deposit in different parts of the year, and then when the holiday season comes around, I will take a 50% deposit on my performances unless I'm working with an agent. That's right, an agent. Later on, we're going to talk about in an upcoming episode about working with agents. That's a whole nother ball game. But anyway, if you're dealing directly with your customers and you are booking the shows, you really should have a contract. And if you don't have one, guess what? I'm going to help you out. All you have to do is send me an email. There's my email address right there. Send me an email, and I will put in the subject line, free contract. I will send you a Microsoft Word template with my full contract, where all you have to do is fill in your information, your contact name, your phone number, your address, all that kind of good stuff. Everything is spelled out for you right there, and it's easy for you to just fill out. So there's really no need to have an excuse of not having a contract. So I want to know from you, has a contract ever helped you out in the past? Has the lack of having a contract burned you? I want to know. So tell me your stories. Give me a comment down below, and then that way we can read it and talk about it in the next episode. Speaking of the next episode, coming up in our very, very next episode, we'll be talking about a product review. This is not an episode of That's a Good One coming up, but it is a product review where I'll tell you my opinion on a product, and hopefully it'll help you in your buying decision on whether or not you should buy that product. So make sure, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Click the subscribe, click the little bell icon. That way, when that upcoming episode comes up about this product, this product review, you're going to know right away about it, and you can find out what my thoughts are on whatever it is. So until the next time, I hope you'll join us for some more exciting episodes and more important topics about the art of magic. Thanks for watching.
Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel.